Hold up, I'm trying to get this back up and working. Basically what happened, guys, was my freaking computer crashed. I think it was because I tried to have two cameras going at the same time. Two USB cameras to be specific. But I'm now, if you guys give me 1 second, I'm going to fix that right quick. No, I do not want to open that up. I want to actually go to YouTube Studio. If you guys give me 1 moment, I'm trying to pull up my studio on YouTube. But yeah, basically, it goofed. It mega goofed. Sign in the chat. Open in browser. Also, my stream chat is not wanting, or my chat box is not wanting to work. But that's fine. I can still see you guys in here, so that's all that matters, is that I can still see you guys. Okay. That's weird that it isn't wanting to let me, but oh well. It's whatever, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do go live. Almost back. There's some music. We're going to go to be right back until, so yeet. To answer your question, Maddie, yes, I did. Maddie, I don't know if you saw that I told you, but that is actually how I showed my dad about, or introduced my dad to the whole fandom. There we go. I think I got it now. Yes, I did. Okay, good. That makes me happy now. Okay. By the way, guys, you're listening to currently an NCS live stream, so yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Savannah. Lonely alone, Savannah. Okay, we are back, boys. Intro roll. Oh my god, I just realized we've been muted, so... But yes, Maddie, I have seen the fandom trailer. And actually, I really do like it. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I really do like the trailer. Maddie, I suggest possibly watching the original, the Phantom series, if you could. So, I'm basically going to start out, make this a little bit safer with working on it, and I'm going to cut this out, this wire out. So we're going to start off with that. I'm just going to go bada bing, bada boom. Okay, there you go. And this is flexible wire. This is silicon wire. Once again, designed to be able to handle high amperage. And that's what we are installing. So we're gonna start out. So I don't have to use all of this, because my cords are already pretty long. In fact, actually, you know what? I shouldn't need it. I shouldn't need it. We haven't stream buff. Boy, we aren't having stream buffers. I see that, Maddie. What the crap? We're not having stream buffers. I know that we shouldn't, because I'm freaking using Ethernet, 5 gigabit Ethernet, or 5 GHz, 5 gigahertz internet. So we're gonna attach the black port to the other black port here, and I'm gonna see if I can just do this, just so I can have it. It makes me feel a little bit more confident. And actually, I changed my mind. I am gonna do this for safety. I'm going to solder those two silicon grade wires I just added. So to do that, I'm going to move the drone. Currently, I'm going to move the drone back behind me for a second. I'm going to grab this baby, which is one of my solder jigs. I'm going to, because I'm not going to be holding this, because this will become extremely hot very quickly. So we have this baby. And just do smoke, 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 boys. Okay. I'm going to grab with the other wire. I'm going to start out the black wire. This is going to be like this. I'm going to cut this wire also in half because I don't want to use all of it, as I said. There you go. I really do like this song, Invincible. Once again, it's an NCS song, so I won't get copyright. That is 13 AWG. That means I'm gonna cut it with the 12 AWG, at least with my strippers that I have. So I have good strippers. I have good strippers. I swear to God, I promise you someone's gonna make a pun out of it. It's probably gonna be Maddie knowing her. But I don't judge, because I love Maddie. Maddie is a cutie. Also guys, if you want to, feel free to I suggest possibly going to my girlfriend's YouTube channel and subscribing to her as well. She does art streams a lot. So go over there. Go try to hit her up on her YouTube channel. So, and subscribe to her. And she's actually in the chat currently. It's Mads Animation, so why don't you guys go subscribe to her. I know she would love it, for sure. So I'm gonna open up this big container of flux, which is just basically kind of like acts as kind of like a solder vacuum. And I'm going to take this wire, this silicon grade wire. I'm just basically gonna dip it in the flux a little bit. But flux also, at least my flux, it masks the smoke smell from the solder. But it's designed to basically make the solder bind with the actual, like, what you're trying to put solder on a little bit easier. So we're just gonna basically tin up this wire right here. So there you go. Just gonna first start out by melting this solder, or melting this in, and then we're just gonna go and start. It don't take much. It literally takes just enough to get it around it, which is not much at all. There's certain times that you need to actually, like, absolutely flood something with the solder, and there's certain times that you can get away with just tinning it, which in this case I can get away with just tinning things, at least with this part. Okay. Ah! I do not want to hit my freaking graphics tablet screen. That would be bad. I do not want to have to buy a new screen protector for that thing. That thing means a lot to me. So we're basically just gonna put this right here. And we're just gonna, now this part we are gonna photo solder. Tinning it was different, but this part we are gonna have to photo solder. Just so I can get a solid bond between it. Because when you don't have a solid bond, it can cause very big issues. Okay. So we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna take some of this. We're just gonna heat this up a little bit before we start to solder. I know I could raise Maddie's anxiety really quickly though. If I were to touch this scorching hot soldering iron, I know that would probably raise Maddie's anxiety or worry her. But I'm not gonna do that to her. Unless you trust me that it won't hurt me. As long as I'm quick with it, it won't hurt. I mean, yeah, just because it's 800 degrees Fahrenheit doesn't mean that it will hurt 100%. So I'm basically just gonna, god dang it, get in there. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this back up in here. God. Okay, hold on. You know what? Screw it. I'm holding this. I don't care. I'm holding this plug right here. There you go. That is the worst solder right there I've ever seen right there. I've ever done. Oh my god. That makes me cringe looking at that. But for this it'll work. For this it'll work. So now we're just gonna basically solder in the minus, aka the negative side of this, or the ground, also as it's also called. By basically taking this, cutting this down just a little bit because I don't need it to be that big. There you go, and we're just going to tin this with solder, and actually, I don't even think I'll need to tin it, because this will naturally tin with it. Ha ha ha! But I'm still going to tin it, because I don't care. I mean, I have nothing to lose as far as tinning it, so... Well, I take that back, I'm not going to tin it. It's just a waste of solder, apparently. So once this is done, this is going to be the power plug that I'm going to be using to power the race drone. I could just use the use little jumper cables, but I'm not going to do that because I want to have it a safe connection between the two, so I don't possibly arc between something and short something. Then that's just more money that I have to spend on stuff that I don't necessarily have money for at the moment. So I don't really want to take any chances at the moment. Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's a worm. Ouch. I had to hold that too. Oh, that hurt. Okay, that'll work. That'll work right there. So this. Yeah. That's basically all this is gonna act as. It's just gonna be a little jumper cable that I can use to power it. Oh, I know what this one is. This one's Cradles by Suburban. Suburban, I think. Yes, it's Cradles by Suburban. Suburban! God, I cannot. Ugh! My freaking Arcan's in it. Accent is freaking getting the best of me, and I don't like it at the moment. Ugh! God! Oh. I'm an idiot. That wire is already stripped. Okay. I feel like a complete idiot now. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just going to tin this wire. And even though this is a wood thing here, I'm just fine, because I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna open up my flukes. I almost said something else that would get me demonetized, but oh well. Okay, so smoke, oh god, smoke. Once again, the smoke is for making the solder adhere better to the joint and everything like that. We're just gonna dab some solder onto here. I know everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright. Time to breathe, but that's alright. Okay, there you go. So, we have that. So now to bring back the actual racetrack, aka the test subject. We're gonna be doing surgery on a racetrack. Heck yeah. Nothing like doing surgery on a racetrack on a Friday evening. Alrighty. I'm gonna use this as a little screw holder here. Alright. Got the racer again. Till the wick burns out. Matt, if you're still in here, I love you, baby. So first off, we're going to unsolder these two wires right here. I'm actually going to open up Logitech here so I can zoom in my camera here. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna move it down here. Okay, I still have a filter on this webcam. That isn't what I want. Is there a filter? There is a filter! Get out of your chroma key. Stop thinking that you're my freaking, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if chat box works again. Does it work? If I do, just yeet. No, it don't work at the moment, but that's just fine. I don't care. So alrighty. I'm tempted to actually go onto my Discord and talk with people. Oh my god, as I'm in the Discord. Ow. Well, ow, that hurt my foot. I stretched and it hurt very badly. So we're gonna unsolder this, make it to where it's a little bit easier to see in the camera, maybe. So we're gonna be taking off these two wires that are right here, if it'll focus. And yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna do that now. Just gonna go bada bing, right there. Boom. And have to be very careful, because there are like little pieces of this circuit board that are literally, like no joke, the size of a ant's head. Not the size of its body, but the size of an ant's head. That gives you a reference on just how small some of the little components of this drone are. It is insane. So you have that. Now that we have that uninstalled, we're going to boot up the race drone here. Black to black. And white, or white. God, I was thinking home electric wiring for a second there. I'm going to temporarily turn off the music here. So, here we go. Alrighty. So we're just going to hit on this power supply in 3, 2, 1. Boom. It works. I'm getting signal from that, and if I turn on my controller, it works. The drone still works. I may just do this like this. I'm sorry if that just like hurt your guys' ears, I really am. Okay. So now, I was just making sure that, so I messed with the little receiver here a while ago, and I wanted to make sure that it still worked. So now we know that everything's still working here. We're going to turn off the drone, or kill the power to it so I don't possibly like short myself, which that would be bad. We're going to take, hold up, I have a new ping in the server. No, it's just this one, Call Me Carson server. It's all good. It's all good. Here you go. There you go. So, let's get this thing on here. So once again, guys, this is the new piece that we are installing right here. We are going to, and this is the back of it. So, and this right here is the SFA No, SMA. So it's a small form factor male antenna connector. And then you have another male connect. This is actually a male and a MF combo, meaning a male-female combo style antenna right here. And then you have obviously the little antenna that will boost the signal strength of my camera on here, which this is the female attachment right there. That's the female end. Don't get them mixed up. So let's see, this is, I'm gonna see how this actually locks on here. So the pressure fit? I've never used this type of antenna. I've heard of this type of antenna, but I've never actually physically used one of these types of antennas. So this is a hole now. Oh! Oh! It's pressure fit. Oh! That's neat. I actually really like that. Holy crap. Dang. I like that. Okay. So we're just gonna put this right, put the antenna back into this box, and I'm gonna, what does this thing come with? Okay, it comes with a really nice, some really nice brass, I'm guessing. Brass with gold plating on it, I'm guessing. Because I know gold is very much so used when it comes to the race drone community, or just drone community when it comes to antennas. Because gold is an extremely good, has a very big conductivity on it. So I'm just gonna quickly look at this manual to see how the rating of everything is. So what's its voltage that it can have? It can have an input voltage of anywhere from 7 to 26 volts. That's perfect for this drone. So yeah, let's see, with this new antenna, I actually might 3D print I might actually 3D print a new, or a different way to mount the antenna. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom out the camera here just a little bit, because it don't need to be that zoomed in. Here you go. You guys get to still see my body, so yeah. So it's an MMCX frequency table. Okay. Pent mode. Ooh. Ew. Wait. Wait, change the set power levels. DVR function. Okay. Yay! So input, output. Smart audio. Good. Okay. So this should be pretty straightforward, actually. I'm going to now just, where's my old little connector? Because I want to connect my old receiver. I want to have my receiver be able to be detached. Where's my little box here? With my old setup. Over here. Oh, there it is. Alright. So with this old setup, I'm going to This actually was, if you want to see, this was my original flight recorder right here, and this one still actually works. This is a Runcam. This is a Runcam Mini FPV DVR. This thing works perfectly. I would highly suggest this. But this one was more for micro class drones, and then all this stuff still works right here. The reason why is the way I was attaching all this stuff was causing frequency issues on the back of my drone, reducing the signal strength, which I was not for whatsoever. So we're gonna grab this, but all this stuff still works. I'm keeping it as backup for if the drone goes down, or if this new system goes down, I can use them as temporary replacements and everything like that. So I'm gonna have all the wires already coming in or coming out of it, so that makes it way easier. 7 to 26 volt in. I'm gonna have to break this beautiful soldering. Oh my god. Oh well, it's whatever. I don't really care. Basically, I'm gonna solder on a different. I'm gonna move the or the little receiver power to the back of the drone. So I'm having to now think about how I want this to be mounted. Preferably, I would want it to be mounted with the antenna connector part facing the back of the drone, facing away from the camera. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off these wires because I'm going to use these new wires that it comes with. So I just need to take note of what everything is on here. So we're going to temporarily remove this receiver here. I'm going to move it, I'm going to solder it back, obviously. Without it, I can't, it won't receive inputs from my controller and I won't be able to use it. Okay, there you go. Let's make these pads nice and clean here when I resolder them. Alright, there you go. So that's the transmitter receiver. That's what receives my inputs, my joystick inputs from my remote control for this. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that. We're basically just going to. Basically, I just have to remember that the transmitter goes on pad R3. So, yeah. So, now we're going to. I need to find out where power is coming in from this. Where can I get just full power? Or is just bat power? I need to find a pad that's named bat. Because if I find a pad named bat, then I'll be good. In fact, actually, I'm gonna pull up the data sheet and pin sheet for this one. And there's your music back again. Give me a moment here. That is the okay. UTE F4, and this is the V2.2. V2.2. I just need to pull up the sheet for this. Is this it? Yeah, no, this is V2. That's V2.1. I have to make sure that I get the right one, because if I don't, then I can fry the board. Let's add another VBAT over here. Dude, this thing be hitting it hard, man. Holy crap. I'm going to disconnect my little flake from my little thing, because I don't need it right now. Come on, baby. Where is it? The biggest thing is, as I said, I have to make sure that I'm using the right one, because if I don't, and I wire it up wrong, like, I can fry the entire board. Which, that is the last thing I want to do. Because that would be expensive for this one. That would be very expensive for this one. So it looks like it don't have another VBAT on here. So that means I'm gonna have to power it with that. Oh, it's gonna suck, man. Oh well. I guess I'll... Oh well. Yeah, VBAT, okay. So I'm gonna have to see how this one's currently wired. I'm gonna disconnect my camera here, out here. I'm gonna get this red wire. Alright, so I'm going to disconnect this wire. There you go. There you go. That works. Alright. So we have the voltage in, that's between 7 to 24 volts. And we're not going to need that much wire, so I'm going to cut off some of this wiring right here. And in fact, I actually might mount this transmitter higher. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do, because I want to have the GPS above this. Okay, so I'm going to actually remove these standoffs, and I'm going to disconnect the wire here. I have to be very careful about one of these ribbon cables. This GPS ribbon cable, or the gyro cable, I should say. If it isn't a GPS, it's a gyro. So, also guys, I'm gonna be making a new video. Next one's probably gonna be an art tutorial. I'm not gonna spoil it. My girlfriend had at least seen some of the artwork examples of the tutorial I'm doing next. So she knows, and I'll tell her. I'm unboxing this standoff kit. I really do hope Did I cut the right size? Because if I didn't, then that's gonna suck. Okay, good. These are nylon. That's good. That scared me for a moment there, because I was just like, So how high should I need these? Well, I'll have to actually worry about that in a sec. Because I'm gonna carefully remove this, the flight computer. While I'm at it, I'm also gonna try to clean some of this stuff on here. There we go. I'm gonna clean up these solder pads right here on the 4-in-1 ESC. There we go. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna mount the new piece on here. This new flight controller. Right here. Right here. Will it impede on the... Okay, no it won't. That's gonna be right beside it. It shouldn't impede on it. I say shouldn't. I know I'm gonna definitely have that mounted like that. But I'm just gonna adapter connected to the facing the back for, so I can get. Yeah, there we go. Does this thing have its own feedback on it? I'm curious. No, it don't have its own pads. Okay, that sucks. Okay. I would usually be actually streaming this to my Facebook, but I decided to stream it to my YouTube because I want to try to be more active on my YouTube channel. For God's sakes, I have over 100 subscribers. I want to try to be active with it, so that I give my subscribers at least something to watch every once in a while, like for real. Because I really did lack for a long time, actually, on my channel. That's really why my channel isn't as popular as it is anymore, or as it was any longer. It was because I went off of uploading for a long time, a really long time actually. So yeah, so I'm gonna install this. I'm gonna share this with my other race run buddies. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna put these standoffs down. Finally! Yeah! I'm not gonna go with anything too big. Just because I have to be careful on on my clearance of my, pieces here. So, start out with the smallest. I'm gonna grab these two. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Hey, I think that this one will work perfect. This one will actually work. Hey, that actually gives me perfect clearance. Holy cow. First time's a charm, I guess? Yay. I'm gonna need 3 more of those then. Okay. I'll put this one back in my set. And grab 3 more of these. Does it say what size these are? Make sure. No, it don't. But I would grab my calipers, but my calipers are in my truck in my tool chest. And I don't want to go out in my garage to grab them. I'm too lazy. Even though the door literally is like 10 feet away from me. Okay. Alrighty. As I said, I'm going to be very careful, so I do not want to possibly knock off one of these little resistors. Because then that literally is $30 down the drain. Unless I return it, but... just get it for a return because I accidentally broke it. Ah! Oh my god, that... Imagine it's like someone they... I'm willing to promise you someone has done it before. I can literally almost promise you I'm one... Well, I am willing to promise you that literally someone has done that before. To where they literally have just taken... They've bought something, but they broke it. And so they've returned it to Amazon. And then they've got a new one. For a new working... I'm willing to promise you that that has happened before. Okay. There we go. This will hopefully make my racetrack way cleaner as well. That's my hope. Okay, there you go. I've been pinged on another server. I don't care about that server. Get out of here. Nobody likes that server. That server is weird. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we have this mounted. I have to decide now if I actually want to have this thing powered. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. Although I will probably change out this wire if I can. I don't know if I can or not. Oh, maybe. The reason why I'm doing this is so I can have a little bit longer cord to this. Maybe. Please. Oh my god, why? I don't think it's actually gonna work. Oh wait. I'm an idiot. I had it done the wrong way, I think. Come on, baby. Get in there. Okay, that's right. Nope, it doesn't fit in there. Oh well. I have this different one, so it's all good. It's all good. If I need to extend the wire, I have heat shrink tubing that I can shrink the tubing around it. And I'm gonna grab my little precision tweezers so I can. Ouch! I just poked myself with it. Ouch. Okay, just gonna press this down into here again. Alright, there you go. Boop, boop, ba, da, ba, da. Bruh, what is it with freaking Discord and... Yeah. Oh well, I don't know. It's weird. Discord is weird. Okay. Alrighty. So now that I have that, I'm gonna mount back on the little transmitter here. Okay. Do I have small enough paracord I can put this through? So I know one of my friends he really like. Oh! That's why I had to have paracord on there. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Did it ever update for Mads? Okay, it didn't. Okay, that's nice. I don't like this wiring on it. Like, it doesn't go with my theme whatsoever. And it stands out, which makes it look crappy. I'm gonna see. What do I have? What do I have that I can cover that up with? So what that is it's, wiring for my, it's the audio wire of my camera. Oh! I don't even need this now. I can just... Okay. Okay, that's convenient. Never mind, I don't even have to worry about it. I can unsolder that wire. Yay! Oh yeah. Gonna pull up the thing once again of the little instruction pamphlet of the thing here. There we go. It's the green wire. So I can unsolder this green wire right here, and just so I don't lose these gold little pads here, I'm gonna also, who's in the chat? If you guys wanna just say hi, I'm curious. It says we have 2 concurrent viewers. Who's in there? Anyway, just say hi. I'm just curious. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Okay. So I'm going to remove this wire right here. And also I'm going to clean my solder tip here right quick. There we go. So I don't just spread solder everywhere. Okay. Okay. So I won't even need this little cover anymore. This little crappy cover that I put on here. Because the wire will be close enough to where I won't have to worry about it, even if it's bending. So that makes it way easier, for sure. It's not the correct mounting way of the flight controller, but it's just, I'm just doing it just temporarily so I can have the board held down to something as I do this. There we go. Alrighty, so now I can remove this board. And I can also... I need to add... I won't need to add... I can remove these wires right here. Okay, and move this one right there.